Welcome back to the Rogers Center, where the Chicago Cubs come into town to take on the Blue Jays. On the hill for the Blue Jays is Hyunjin Ryu, making his 25th start in the year, having a good year at the least. The first batter he sees is Javi Baez, who's going to hit a loop hit into center to get down for the base hit. The second batter he sees is Daniel Descalso, who's going to do the exact same thing, and that's going to get down for another base hit. So the Cubs have man on first and second with nobody out. Chris Bryant would strike out looking on a changeup away for the first out. Then Wilson Contreras would hit into a 5-4-3 inning-ending double play. On the hill for the Cubs is Jose Quintana, making his 25th start in the year. And as you can see by that stat line, it's very good. First batter he sees is Bo Bichette, who instead of taking the walk, would take the base hit instead, as he swings at an outside fastball to get on base. Roddy Tellez would then hit a loop fly ball to left that's going to get down in front of Kyle Schwarber. So like the Cubs, the Blue Jays have man on first and second with nobody out. And after a pass ball, it'll be set third and second, and runner Grichuk can get a base hit to right. One runner does come in to score. Men on the corners with nobody out. Lourdes Gurriel at a 2-1 count will hit a ball deep to center field to Albert Almora Jr. And Tellez would test the arm, as he does tag up and head home, and he's going to get in there safely for an early 2-0 lead. Still in the bottom of the first, it's going to be Danny Jansen hitting a perfect line drive to left. Grichuk's going to head to third. It's going to be men on the corners with one man out. And here's the Chicago Cubs defensive alignment featuring the 2019 Gold Glove winner Anthony Rizzo. Top of the third now, Javi Baez would be in the batter's box again, as he's going to hit a no-doubt shot to left field. His 21st home run of the year makes it a 2-1 ball game. And the bases loaded for Chris Bryant, who's going to hit a chopper up the middle through for a base hit, as two runners do come in to score, as the Cubs take a 3-2 lead here in the top of the fifth inning. The top of the sixth now to Hyunjin Ryu walking Kyle Schwarber, and now would end his day, as we bring in Sam Tuivasa, making his 24th appearance on the year. And the first thing he does is hit into a 5-4-3 inning-ending double play. Kyle Ryan would come in to make his 51st appearance of the year. The second batter he sees is Vladimir Guerrero Jr., who's going to hit a chopper to right through for a base hit, so men on first with one man out. Now two men out, Bo Bichette at the plate is going to strike out on a cutter below the zone. Tuivasa still on the mound with a man on second. It's be Chris Bryant driving ball to right, and it's going to get just over the wall for a home run. A 2-run shot, his 35th in the year, makes it a 5-2 ball game, as we bring in Travis Bergen to make his 23rd appearance on the year. The second batter he sees is Anthony Rizzo, who's going to get a base hit into the shift. So man on first with two men out for Kyle Schwarber, who's going to strike out. Alec Mills would come in, making his 71st appearance on the year. And the second batter he sees, is runner Grichuk, who's going to hit an absolute no-doubt shot to left field. His 31st home run in the year cuts the Cubs' lead to 2 now. It's 5-3. Jens Monte would come in, making his 8th appearance on the year. With bases loaded, Daniel Descalso is going to get a fly ball to right to end the inning. We go to the bottom of the 8th now, where Dan Winkler would come on up against Kevin Biggio in a full count. He's going to work the walk as he misses with the cutter below the zone. Then Vladimir Guerrero Jr., also in a full count, is going to absolutely pulverize the ball to left field. It's absolute malarkey here in Toronto, as the Blue Jays have come all the way back to tie it here in the bottom of the 8th inning. His 9th home run of the year. That would be it for Winkler, as the former Blue Jay Ryan Tepera would come in to close out the inning, in which he does so, as we call on Hunter Strickland to come in for the top of the 9th to hopefully keep us tied. He gets a 1-2-3 inning, however, as Kyle Schwarber hits the second and thrown to first in time. Bottom of the 9th now, where it looks like the Blue Jays had something going, with first and second nobody out, as Danny Jansen swings at an outside cutter, what could have been bases loaded, nobody out. Almora Jr. would swing and miss and strike him out, throw him out. Jeremy Jeffries would come in the bottom of the 10th and get a 1-2-3 inning. Strickland still on the top of the 11th gets the same thing. That'll bring up Derek Fisher in the bottom of the 11th with a 2-man out, full count. He's going to hit a walk-off home run to right field, and the Blue Jays have come all the way back to win it here in extra innings as they walk off the Chicago Cubs by a score of 6-5 off Derek Fisher's third home run of the year. And what is one of the better moments for the Blue Jays this year, Derek Fisher walks it off after pinch running for Randall Grichuk in that bottom of the 9th. The Oakland Athletics come to town to take on the Toronto Blue Jays here in Game 2 of the episode. On the hill for the Blue Jays is fellow Canadian Cal Quantrill, making his 6th start in the year. And the lineup he would go up against is on your screen now. A lot of power in that lineup. And on the hill for the Athletics would be AJ Puck, making his 24th start in the year. The first batter Puck sees is Bo Bichette, who's going to hit a fly ball to right field. That's going to be over the wall for a home run, and opposite field knock. 27th home run of the year gives the Blue Jays a 1-0 lead. Randall Grichuk would hit a perfect line drive to left, down for a base hit. He's on base. Lourdes Gurriel, who's going to ground into a 5-4-3 inning-ending double play. The defensive alignment for the Blue Jays is on your screen now. Derek Fisher has taken over as the everyday center fielder for Billy McKinney. Matt Chapman would look at a 2-seam away to end that inning. And here is Oakland Athletics' defensive alignment, featuring 2 Gold Glovers at the hot corners. In the bottom of the 3rd, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. would make no mistake on hitting a hanging changeup into the left center field gap for a leadoff double to start the 3rd inning for the Blue Jays. With 2 men on, Rowdy Tellez is going to hit a ball into the right center field gap as Guerrero and Fisher do come in to score as Tellez heads into second safely. The Blue Jays take a 3-0 lead here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Here in the top of the 4th now with Matt Olson. He's going to hit a ball against the shift and through for a base hit. The Athletics have 1 man on. And now with 1 man out, Mark Canha is going to hit a fly ball to left center. It looks like as if Derek Fisher is there to make the play, but as you see, he does not make any play at all. He misses it and gets down for a base hit. So instead of 2 men out with a man on second, it's going to be 3rd and 2nd with 1 man out. They'll then hit in a fly ball to right. They are going to test Grichuk's arm, and he's going to throw him out by a mile as Olsen gets thrown out. Matt Olson already 2 for 2, makes it 3 for 3, so he gets a base hit to right. So 1st and 2nd, 1 man out. And Chris Davis would then hit a fly ball to right. That will be deep enough to advance the runner to the 3rd. So it's going to be men on the corners with 2 men out for the Athletics here in the top of the 6th inning. It would then be Mark Canha, who would try to bring in some more runs, or their first run of the ball game, and he's going to pop up to the first base side. Rowdy Tellez is there to make the play. JB Wendelken would come in to make his 53rd start in the year. Appearance, and the first batter he sees is Randall Grichuk, who's going to hit another no-doubt shot to left center field. His 33rd home run of the year gives the Blue Jays a 4-0 lead. And already with a man on first, Danny Johnson's going to work the walk. And now bring up Kevin Smith. And like always, another no-doubt shot to left center field. Off a hanging changeup, his 7th home run of the year gives the Blue Jays a 7-0 lead. With Wendelken not be able to get an out, in comes Yasmiro Petit, and he would get 3 outs in fast fashion. Matt Chapman would come on the top of the 7th, as he's going to get a base hit to right that's going to roll against the wall, and he's going to head into second safely to lead off the top of the 7th. And Stephen Piscotty will hit a deep fly ball to left center field. Fisher was playing shallow, and that's going to get over the wall for a 2-run home run to get the Athletics on the board. They would then bring in Elvis Luciano to make his first appearance on the air. The second batter he sees is Sean Murphy, who's going to hit a no-doubt shot to left. The Athletics are within 4 off Murphy's 4th home run in the air. It's 7-3 now. He'll then settle down and get a pop-up in foul territory to the third base side as Guerrero's there to make the play to end the inning. Here in the bottom of the 7th, on a 3-2 count, it's going to be Rowdy Tellez hitting a fastball up and in deep to right field. Doesn't get over the wall for another home run. His 32nd home run of the year gives the Blue Jays a 5-run lead. Lourdes Gurriel will then chase a curveball outside the strike zone to end the inning. With a man on second, it's going to be Matt Chapman hitting the ball to the second baseman Kevin Biggio, who throws him out to first. Donnie Hart would come in at the bottom of the 8th, making his 52nd appearance on the year. And with a man on first, it's going to be a strikeout out, but he does not throw him out. So Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in a full count is going to strike out on the slider down and in. We go to the top of the 9th as we bring in Sam Viola to hopefully close out the game. With a man already on first, it's going to be a base hit to the left, so that's going to go up against the wall. And there's going to be runners at third and second with nobody out. Sean Murphy in a full count is going to hit a ball to the second baseman Biggio, who's going to make a mistake throw home as everybody is safe. Jorge Mateo in a 1-2 count is going to hit a ball into right. They are not going to test Grichuk's arm this time around, as it's still men on the corners with one man out. And the 1-2 pitch is going to be through for a base hit as a run does come in to score, and the Athletics have a man on first and second with a tying run at the plate. As we bring in Hunter Strickland, hopefully get us the win and the save. The first batter he sees is Matt Olson, who's going to hit into an inning-ending, game-ending double play. That's the Blue Jays hang on for the win by a score of 8-5. The winning pitcher goes to Cal Quantrill, the losing pitcher goes to AJ Puck, and the save goes to Hunter Strickland. And the player of the game would be Bo Bichette. I want to thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next episode, and what should be a showcase of some Major League debuts from our September call-ups. Thanks for watching, guys.